All right, everybody. Welcome to the April 18th, 2023 City of Knoxville Beer Board. Good to see all of you here today. Mr. Johnson, will you please call the roll?
Councilwoman Fugit. Councilwoman McKenzie. Councilwoman Parker. Councilwoman Ryder. Vice Mayor Roberto.
Here.
Councilwoman Singh.
Here.
Councilman Smith.
Here.
Councilman Testman.
Here.
And Councilman Thomas. 7 present.
Thank you. Today's agenda includes 13 beer permit applications and 1 addendum item. When I call the name of the business or organization applying for the permit, please come to the podium, state your name and address for the record, please. And applicants who are approved pending final documentation need to bring their completed documents to the minutes. To the, it's right here.
Okay.
To the business tax office during regular business hours, which are 8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. And applicants who have their permit approved tonight can pick up their permit at the end of the meeting. And before we get started, do I have a motion to approve the March meeting minutes?
Move to approve.
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. Right there. All right. First up is Adopt a Golden Knoxville.
Good afternoon. My name's Michelle Hummel, 1632 Purple Martin Way. Here on behalf of Adopt a Golden Knoxville, which is a golden retriever, Labrador Retriever Rescue. We have a fundraiser coming up on June 8th from 5 to 8 at Lakeshore. I want to encourage you to attend. It's always a fun event, and while there's a lot of retrievers there, there's also, we encourage any dogs, and they have fun, musical sit with dogs, peanut butter eating contest, but also activities for kids and family as well. So anyway, we're here for a beer permit.
All right. Sergeant Coward.
No record.
Mr. Bird.
That file is complete. And can I enter the peanut butter eating contest? Or is that just for
Absolutely.
dogs?
We'll have a side for adults as well.
Move to approve.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any
Thank you.
opposed? All right.
Thank you. And I want to say again, thank you, Mark. I've done this multiple times, but he's always one to help me through the process, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, good luck. I hope
Thank you.
good weather and all of
Hope y'all
that.
can come.
Yeah. All right. Next is Asian Culture Center of East of Tennessee. Hello and welcome.
Hi, this is Kumi Ardaman, Asian Culture Center of Tennessee. We do organize Asian Festival every year. This year is August 25 and 26 at the World Fair Park. We had about 60,000 people last year came, and it was very, very hot day, but it was very successful. And then this year we'll have the sumo wrestler, about 600-pound sumo wrestler is coming,
Oh,
so
wow.
it'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a 1.5 day. We have the 25th at the stage area. Sumo performing will be there on a Friday night and all day, 11 to 8 at the World Fair. And then also this year we have the 10th anniversary special event called Taste of Asia on the May 13 at the Emporium. And then this is like 5 different food from the Asian culture, Asian country. One is a whole pig roasted from Philippines, and then Indonesia, India, Malaysia, all kind of food. And then we're gonna celebrate, and then we'll appreciate the sponsors, including Knoxville City, Knoxville County. We just couldn't do it without your help for 10 years, so. Thank
All right.
you.
I think we're all getting hungry. Can I get your address for the record, please?
Address for the festival?
Well, just,
Okay.
yeah, office, your home, whatever.
Yes, 852 O'Connell Drive, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37934.
All right. Thank you. Sergeant Coward.
No record.
Mr. Bird.
That file is complete.
All right. That's what we like to hear. Do I have a motion?
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. And you have another event coming up as well. So again,
Two-sip.
Oh, okay.
4C, Asian Culture Center of Tennessee. Do you want to tell us a little bit about?
Yes, sorry, I thought okay, one event
Okay.
is the Asian Festival in August. One another event is May 13th, Taste
Right.
of Asia. That is, have the 5 different foods and then also, a lot of drinks and dancing and lion dancers coming. And this is mainly for appreciation party and then also just a festivity for May. May is an Asian Pacific Island celebration month, so that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, both sound great. Sergeant Coward,
No record.
Mr. Byrd,
That file is also complete.
terrific. All right.
Second.
All right, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. All right,
Thank
good
you
luck.
so much. Thank you, Mark.
All right, next is Courtyard Knoxville Paper Mill, which has requested a deferral to the May 16th meeting. Is that correct, Mr. Byrd?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll make a motion to move it to the May meeting.
All right, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved. Next is Crafty Bastard Baker Creek.
Yeah. So Aaron McLean, 6 Emory Place, Knoxville, Tennessee.
All right, so second location, anything,
Third, actually.
or third,
so,
sorry.
Yes, we opened the original in Emory Place 8 years ago, or coming up on 8 years. Our second facility in West Knoxville at the intersection of Kingston Pike and Pellissippi in July of 21, and this is not a production facility. It is just a tap room. It's part of a larger complex, 71 South, who you've probably already seen. Actually opened a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be a bike shop, yoga studio, coffee and tea place, and us. So it should be a great addition to all the infrastructure that the city's putting in around the Baker Creek development.
Great, Sergeant Coward.
No record.
Mr. Byrd?
We would need a copy of the sales tax registration and inspections, fire, and health approvals.
Okay,
Move to approve pending final documentation.
second. All right, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved.
Cool. I'll get you those documents.
Welcome South.
Yes.
Yes, all right. Next is Gus's World Famous Fried Chicken.
Good evening. My name is Adam Farr, the general manager of the Gus's World Famous Fried Chicken, located at 118 Level Road, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37934.
All right, I've driven by a couple times. It looks like it's coming along.
What was that?
I said I've driven by a couple times. It looks like it's coming along.
We'll definitely have it open this year.
Well, that's good news. All right, Sergeant Coward.
No applicable record.
Mr. Byrd?
We would need a copy of the sales tax registration, the LLC articles of organization, and then approvals from inspections, fire, and health departments.
Yes, sir.
All right,
I'll move to approve pending final documentation.
second. All right, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Ian's Market / Aroma Express. Hello.
My name is Mohit Mankad, and we are going to open a restaurant and a retail store. So we're just waiting the CEO so we can get started.
Okay. You want to tell us a little bit about the restaurant?
We are still working on the concept, either it'll be Indian or the Mexican one. So we are finalizing the cooks.
All right, terrific. Sergeant Coward.
No record.
Mr. Byrd?
We would need a copy of the LLC articles of organization and the approvals from inspections and health department.
Thank you.
All right.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. All right, good luck. JMC Smoke Shop is up next.
Hi, Sunil Patel. The address is 4026 Chapman Highway, Knoxville, Tennessee 37920.
Okay, you want to share a little bit about your business?
We're opening a smoke shop which would sell off-premise beer.
Okay,
We'll sell basic products of tobacco.
all right. Sergeant Coward?
No record.
Mr. Byrd?
We would need an updated affidavit page and then a copy of the sales tax registration and inspections and health department approvals.
All right.
I'll move to approve pending final documentation.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, 4I is Lakeshore Park Conservancy.
Julianne Foy, Executive Director, Lakeshore Park Conservancy, Lakeshore Park, 5930 Lions View Pike, 37919.
All right, you have an event coming up.
We do. Our summer picnic, which is June 17th. It's our biggest fundraiser for the Conservancy. We partner with about 30 different restaurants that create picnic baskets for picnic goers, and the people can come and bring their own meal if they want to. Some of the restaurants will cook on site, and Cherokee Distributing is our beer sponsor, and we're still working on the wine sponsor. And yeah, so we'll have a band and fireworks. It's a great event.
Fun. All right, Sergeant Coward.
No record.
Mr. Byrd?
File is complete.
Perfect.
Make a motion to approve.
All right, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So moved. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, 4J is Muse Knoxville. There.
Kelly Stiles, 3616 Montgomery Avenue, 37921.
All right, and you also have an event coming up. You want to share a little bit about it?
We do. We have our Beer and Blooms event coming up this Thursday. It's a 21 and up fundraiser where we'll have pot planting, or not pot planting, pot painting. Pot painting for plants, and then we're going to have like oversized pong and drunken goggle relay races.
Okay. Sounds like fun. All right. Sergeant Coward.
No record.
Mr. Byrd.
File is complete.
Terrific.
Move to approve.
Second. All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved. Good luck. All right, next, Orange Hat Brewing East.
Afternoon, everyone. Brian Hatmaker, 721 Timbercrest Drive, Clinton, Tennessee. This will be a second location for Orange Hat. We've been in Hardin Valley. We're having a 3-year anniversary party this Saturday. So this will be location number 2, tap room only.
Congratulations. All right. Sergeant Coward,
No applicable record.
Mr. Byrd.
We would need the inspections, fire, and health department approvals.
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved. Good luck to you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mark.
Okay, 4L is the yacht.
Hello.
Hey there.
Julian Edmonds, owner and manager of the yacht
And,
at 721 South 17th Street.
all right, great. So you bought it. It used to be the Fort
Yeah.
Sanders Yacht Club?
Yes,
or-
ma'am. Formerly Fort Sanders Yacht Club, but we signed a lease with the landlord, and we're kind of trying to hang on to the old history, but still refresh the name and be a new business, you know.
You want to share a little bit how it's going to be different, or?
I mean, we're going to try to get our liquor license eventually, and we're just
Okay.
going to try to stay within the parameters of proper business. You know, it has kind of a reputation now, so we're trying to kind of clean it up a little bit.
Okay, nice. Sergeant Coward?
No record.
Mr. Byrd?
We would just need the inspections, fire, and health department approval.
All right.
I'll move to approve pending final documentation.
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved. Luck. Okay, last permit request for M is Visit Knoxville.
Parker Medley, 301 South Gay Street.
All right, you have a small little event coming up.
Yeah, we are looking to do another beer garden for the USA Cycling Pro Road Race, again, similar to the previous year. So they'll be all riding downtown and throughout the city the second to last week in June.
All right, nice. Sergeant Calvin.
No record.
Mr. Byrd?
That file is complete.
Move to approve.
Second.
All right, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved. All
Thank
right.
you, guys.
Okay, moving, we have one addendum item, 5A, Luniverse Knoxville.
Hello, Bernadette West, 26 Market Square, 37902.
Update?
So, I know this has taken a while, but I know initially when I first came here a long time ago, we were going to have it out in the parking lot, and that's when we applied for this permit, was going to be out in the parking lot. Well, we ran into some permit issues with that location, and we tried to address those through the channels. However, there was two different avenues that we were taking. One was trying to incorporate, which we're still trying to do, incorporate that area that is, it's in between UT. I don't know if you guys are familiar where this is, but it's those three warehouses that are right next to the Sampson soccer fields that used to have those warehouses. I can't remember what the warehouses were, but they changed it to Sampson. So it's close to UT, it's close to the World's Fair site, it's close to downtown, however, it's not included in the downtown district. So the steps of taking that space to be in the downtown district in order to have the events outside took a long time to do, and we were having some issues with that. In the meantime, the Tennessee winery that was in the international warehouse, they moved out in September. And that venue, even though they made wine there for the past 4 years, I think, that venue was always a performance venue. It had a stage there, it had a bar set up that they didn't change. So when they moved out in September, we thought it was going to be an easy fix just to turn around and open that up as a venue again. Well, that is not necessarily the case anymore. So we still are going through permit issues with the city to try to get that back, because I guess because it changed to a winery, it changed the identity of it, and so it had to be changed back into a venue, which required everything to be re-permitted again, which is taking a little bit longer than we anticipated, because we were hoping to be open by March 17th, which obviously was, St. Patrick's Day a couple months ago.
So we're actually...
So I'd like another extension, that's what I...
So we're actually at a year, which might require Mr. Frost?
So this Tennessee winery, where
Yes.
is that located that y'all were talking
It
about?
was located in one of the buildings, but they have since moved. They had a lease that we let them keep that lease when we bought the building, because they were building they were building their own site somewhere else. And so we said you could just stay there in that building until they finished theirs. And then so they moved out in September because they finished their location. So that's when we retook it and we tried to open it up as a entertainment venue, because once they took all the wine equipment out, everything was still there. The bar was still there, the bathrooms were still there, the stage was still there. And but because it changed from a venue for music to a winery, we had to go through the process of making it a venue again. So it wasn't an easy transition to go back to a performance venue.
So is that address 940 Blackstock?
940 Blackstock.
They were all 940 Blackstock?
Well, we have one lot of that whole area, but the three buildings had three separate addresses, and the parking lot had its own address, but we have since one-lotted everything. Because we were going to have the events out on the parking lot. So we had one-lotted that, and we put a fence all around it, and then we ran into the issues of, because it wasn't within the district, and there were some parking issues that if you have people there, you have to have a place for them to park. And because it wasn't part of the downtown district, we couldn't utilize the parking spots that were included in the downtown district. So that's why we're trying to include it in the downtown district so we could use the parking lot as an event also. But then we thought it would be easier to make the inside be a venue because it was, and it's not. But can we have 2 more months, please?
Councilmember McKenzie.
I was actually looking for advice on this one. It will be a year tomorrow.
Well, and what's happened a lot with other situations before that have gone on for a year, you all have requested the permit holder to go through a second background check as a condition of, well, not really a condition, but for a postponement, or, granting additional time, and that's up to you all if you do that in this case like you've done in other cases.
I really don't feel comfortable with us pushing those past a year, but I know that these are some very different.
I'm sorry,
types of-
I can't hear you.
I said, I don't particularly like to see us push them over a year, but I know that these are some different types of circumstances. So if you're willing to redo the background check and fingerprints.
I have no problem doing another background check.
Okay.
I haven't been in any trouble that I know of.
Then if there's no other questions, I'll move to.
I think I also, because we're moving it from outside to inside, I also think that I probably need to get another health inspection for the inside since we're not doing it outside.
Okay. So, Ms. West, are you certain that you all will have everything completed and done in 60 days?
I would love to say yes. I would love to say yes. Obviously, I thought we were going to be open, 2 months ago, but I just went by there and we had to dig a ditch for the plumbing that wasn't working. We had the bar fixed up, and they were like, no, the plumbing, it has a big belly underneath the bar, so you have to cut up the concrete and redo the plumbing underneath the bar. So, but it is moving forward.
Okay.
So, but I do anticipate it. We were shooting for Cinco de Mayo, but I hate even putting dates on anything right now. I'm just trying to take it one week at a time. But whatever you guys think I should do, I mean, eventually we will open this, and if I will do another health inspection, I will do another background extension. If I can just have 2 more months, and believe me, I hate coming back here and asking you guys for these extensions anymore. I know you guys don't want to listen to me poor mouth myself.
That's okay. So I'll move to extend for 60 days.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, with the contingency of a background check, correct? Is that what I heard?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
So then I would go back to the police. Go back to you. All right.
Okay, so I've got a motion to extend 60 days with a repeated background check. I've got a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, so moved.
Thank you.
Good luck. All right, seeing no further business, then we are adjourned.